Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina wants to talk about the fans here. She is going to focus on telling you guys in this video that you guys can do whatever you want. Now, I've had this problem with this person before in my family, and they were very hard on me. But the thing is, I don't know why, because I'm more. Well, I always feel like they're not even doing that well. Like this family member's not even doing that well. So I'm like, why would you say that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, so if you guys have a similar situation where you have a family member that's just like always been hard on you and you never understood why, because you're like you're like if like I'm never rude to this family member. I never like to be rude, and this family member like I totally could be like they're not in a good position. Like they're not doing well. I could be rude. I could make fun of them, but I don't do that because I'm not like that. And so I don't understand where that comes from. Where they have the audacity to say such things. Um, so you guys might have the same situation. You're like so nice to your family or whoever you're talking to. Maybe it's a stranger, maybe it's a friend, and they're so rude to you, and you're like, okay, like you're like, okay, I know I can do this. I know. Like, how could you say that? Like, how could you even think it? I just don't get it. So you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, some of you guys are there are people that are like really doing well and they don't have anyone in their way and they're not or they do and they completely ignore it or whatever and that's what I do that most of the time. I mean I only bring it up because I want to inspire people to not let it bother them. But yeah, so you know when you have like someone like that in your family or someone like that in your friend set and like with your friends it's okay to cut them out obviously if you don't feel they're gonna help you or they're saying negative things you can cut them out but it's your family you can't cut them out you can't be like sorry but I don't agree with you I'm gonna have to disconnect you from my system darling. I would never do that right like it's my family member I'm not gonna be like you can't stay in my family um, but I'm just like huh you know you're just like what how can you say that? And like this person said, I'm less talented than the person that is in my family that's really talented. The thing is, the person in my family that's really talented is mega talented. She's so much more, or he or she, I won't give it away, but they're so much more talented than everybody in the world. Like they're really talented. They have training galore. They have like so much training. So I'm not going to be able to compete with that, obviously. No one can. I don't think anyone's going to be better than this person in my family. Like you see me, I'm very, very good. I'm like incredible. I'm unbeatable by almost every means of standard and everything. But when you see this person, they have full training, like they're fully trained guys. Like you're gonna see this person, you're gonna be like, oh my god. Um, they're not in the spotlight right now, but when they are, they're gonna be like blowing everybody away but they're so good. So everybody is worse than this person. Like seriously, even Madonna's worse than this person. This person has more talent than Madonna. I would say. Like they're not. I'm not gonna say what whether they like they will. I'm not sure what their talents are right now because I haven't seen too much of what they can do. But I know they're good. Like they're good. Like they won awards. They're like so good. They're gonna be like the next Britney, Madonna, Lady Gaga, all that. Like they're really really good. But to say that I'm not good compared to them, which is true almost in a sense, I mean, they're that good. But to say that I'm not going to be famous, I mean, hello, guys, hello, you know what I mean, right, guys? So you just see someone, and this person's not doing well, you're like, you can't get mad at them, you can't criticize them, you can't be like, why are you lying? You know, what are you supposed to say? You know, they're not doing well. I'm not going to be like a total jerk as Marco and be like rude and then my family's not going to cut them out. So you know, what do? You know, you're just like floored. You're like, okay, hello, like. Anyway, guys, totally enjoy the show, darlings. Totally enjoy the show. Now, this person in my family that's gonna be up and coming is so good. Like you will be floored. You'll be like, oh my goodness. And I mean, they're like amazing. I love watching them perform. They're so good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Totally enjoy the show, darling. Bye. All right, guys.